annual Jim Thorpe Independent Film Festival will get underway on Thursday, April 22nd and run through the 25th. I am thrilled today to be joined by the co-founders of this fabulous event, and that is Todd Morris, who is also the executive director, and his partner, who is Jocelyn O'Neill. Todd, I'm going to start with you. How did this film festival come about in Jim Thorpe?
Wow, it actually goes back a number of years to when I first came to Jim Thorpe back in 1991 as an aspiring filmmaker myself. And I was struck by the place. It was just amazing. It was like Bedford Falls, like from It's a Wonderful Life. Like it's like the type of town you'd see under a Christmas tree. Mm-hmm. Victorian and beautiful and historic. And they had this amazing venue called the Mauchunk Opera House. And I thought to myself, man, that would be a perfect venue for a film festival. And then jump ahead to 2017. Jocelyn and I had already moved here to Jim Thorpe. And we said, let's do it. Let's do this.
I was pregnant.
She was pregnant. And
or just like, let's do it.
Let's just do a film festival.
Well, last year, unfortunately, the festival wasn't held, even though this is your fourth year now, but COVID interrupted it. So what impact did that have, Jocelyn? And does that mean there's more films this year?
So, you know what, everyone knows what happened. And so we had to cancel, and there was the alternative to go virtual. And we just decided that we weren't going to go that route. A lot of festivals did, and they had a lot of success. But for us, we just felt like we want to stay live. We want to stay in person. We want to have a festival that honors filmmakers and their ability to speak in front of an audience and have a discussion with the audience live and in person, as opposed to behind your computer screen. Not that doesn't work and foster like a good discussion with other festivals, but for us, we just wanted to stay live because there was just so much noise on the internet at that point. There was just so much competition, and it just didn't make sense. And so we're back and we're happy and we're doing it safely. And as you know, the Mauchunk Opera House is huge, and it's like, seats like 350, 400 people. And we can safely social distance there, masks, hand sanitizers, all of the things.
For someone who's never been to a film festival, myself included, unfortunately, tell us what we could expect something like this. Is this something for all ages, or how does it work?
Well, it's more adult themed. Mm-hmm. It's just more, I would say like R-rated, PG-13, R-rated level, just so everyone is aware. And we run the gamut of every different genre and type of film that you can imagine, from documentaries to dramas to, horror, sci-fi, comedies, LGBTQ. Like I said, we cover the entire spectrum.
And are there films coming from all over?
All over the world.
Yeah, this has really turned out to be an international film festival in addition to independent. So we're very proud of our program this year. We have films that premiered in
4 Sundance premiering films,
4 Sundance features that have never played in Pennsylvania. We have a bunch of films that opened in Berlin and Toronto and Venice.
Saudi Arabia, we have a film,
right?
Scales.
And these films have never played in Pennsylvania. These are Pennsylvania premieres. It's kind of a big deal considering the other festivals that are bigger and more established than we are.
We have a great social media presence. You can go to Jim Thorpe Indie Film Fest. .com. You can go to our Instagram page, Jim Thorpe Indie Film Festival. You can go to our Facebook page, Jim Thorpe Independent Film Festival. You can, easily find all of the films. We're constantly pushing the trailers and what's being seen in our events, and the tickets are right there. It couldn't be easier to navigate it. So we've taken great lengths to make that accessible online.
And of course, you can buy tickets at the door at the Mauchunk Opera House.
Mm-hmm. And they're just $10 a ticket. So it's extremely reasonable. There's no reason you can't see like 4 different screenings. And we would highly recommend that you see more than one film, because it is a program that we've curated over a year and a half. And every single film that we are programming, we stand behind 100%, and it will make you think and it will entertain you, most importantly.
Today's news feature is brought to you by The Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.